block to the catch, I guess you wanted to shed that image as a blocker. That was a tough catch, right?
Yes, sir. I just want to go out, make plays, help a team, be successful, whether it's blocking, catching, running, whatever it is to help a team. That's just what I would want to do every week.
Maybe you don't look like a speed receiver, but you think you can get down the field more often?
I feel like I can. I have a lot of confidence in myself, a lot of confidence in the training I've done with the strength staff. They put me in position to where I can hold my weight and still be able to run. So I think it's to me, I see it as an advantage to me. I just want to give everything I have. So I feel like I have decent speed. So I would sometimes just show it off. But I also like to bring power and just a lot of energy. So I think that's just a tool that I have that I can help bring to the team.
People are concerned about the offense. Fans are, as you might expect, as you might have seen on social media. Have we not seen the whole offense yet, how good this can be? I mean, is the best yet to come, I guess is what I'm asking you.
I feel the best yet to come. I think we're going to get better every week. Offense, all we can do is build on what we've done. We still have some good things, some bad things we need to fix. All I can say, we're going to get better every week. We're going to be able to rise up from what we did, build up from what we did. So I think, we have a long season. So I think we can just get better every week. And, we know what we need to fix. We know the adjustments we need to make. And I just think from here on, we're just going to get better every week.
What allowed you to start playing better in the last game? What allowed the offense to start playing better? Seemed like in the second half, you were able to drive the ball more consistently.
I think we just relaxed. It was the first home game. I think in the locker room, we just told everybody, just relax. We just need to keep our composure, that we're fine. There's no need to feel any pressure, no need to be, upset. We're still in a good situation in the ball game. We've had good plays in the first half. And, just keep our composure, just stay focused, don't listen to everything outside of what's inside the locker room. Just keep composure and just stay focused. And so second half, we just stayed together. I think that's what helped us out throughout the rest of the game, just staying together, staying focused, staying locked in, and, just going out and just having fun playing ball.
In a time when there's so much information, so much noise everywhere, how do you keep things in the room? I mean, is it hard? Does it become harder each year that passes these days to do that?
I would say it does become harder, but that in the hard times, that's when the team needs to stay closer. We like to stay in a cocoon. Like everything outside the cocoon, we can't control what goes outside the cocoon. We can only control what's inside. So I think that's just a major focus. When things get harder, we gotta come closer together. So I think that's something that's helped us out.
The cocoon mentality, is that big this week?
The cocoon mentality is big this week. We don't want to let the outside forces interfere with what we have going on inside the team. We don't want to let it, affect our game, affect our mentality. We know what we have inside of our cocoon, and just if we just stay together, we feel that we'll be fine.
What's been missing offensively for the first 2 weeks? You're not clicking. What have you guys seen on the film that makes you think you need to change this or fix this problem?
I would say the biggest thing that as a whole offense, we just need to just relax. I feel like we, are always looking for, the big play. We just need to just be relaxed and stay composed. And, it's one play at a time. We don't need to, go out and score every play. Just one play at a time, get a drive going, keep the defense off the field, just stay relaxed. And just communication is a big key. And I think that's just something that needs to be more work.
Dearness has been a very good receiver for this team. Do you think at some point we'll see Dearness catching passes out of the backfield and doing things in space?
I feel like when his number is called, he'll come up in a big way for our offense. Dearness, he's a great player. I just feel like whenever he has that opportunity, he's going to come up big for us. He's going to, especially on the sideline, he's always staying in the game no matter what's going on with him or what's going on with the offense. He's always, positive. So I feel like when his number's called, he's always going to have that positive impact.
How has Quentin been on the sideline? Just talk about how Dearness is. I know he missed some passes on Saturday. Has he been a little frustrated, or has he been up mostly?
Quentin, he has a good, good way to, just forget about the last play. He never really likes to worry about what's happened. He always likes to look to the future. So even if, he has a bad pass or here or there, whatever, he's always looking to the next play. He's always staying positive. You can't go back and, redo the play. You can't go back and redo the drive. He's good at, forgetting about it and move on and keep everybody, in the game, keep everybody focused. So on the sideline, that's just all he does. He goes down the whole sideline, defense and all, special teams and all. He's always just talking, keeping everybody upbeat. So, he's one of those guys that, keeps the team, in the game. He's one of those guys, just talking to everybody on the team, no matter if they're offense, defense, or special teams. He's just good at, keeping everybody together and everybody composed.
I know early in the season, there's mistakes and you're hitting your stride, and your primary mission is to win games. You're 2-0. The way you played last year, the numbers you put up seem to have established a huge standard, and everybody seems to revert to that. Do you think you guys are just going to be held to this incredible standards that is hard to reach sometimes?
I think, our standard, we don't like to focus on, last year. Last year's team was like last year's. We're focused on what can we do this year, like what goals can we set this year, what standards can we meet this year. We don't like to focus on, last year's team, because this is a new team, same guys, but a new team. So there's no real pressure or anything to the standards. We just want to go out and just compete. Everybody do their 111 and, just give it your all, and that's all you can ask for.
But what about some of those things that worked so well last year? Have they been preserved? Are those things you can use?
I feel that they can be used. It's the same thing as last question. We can just go out and just do our best. We can't really focus on we just got to just go out and do our best, because it's a new year, new system, new head coaches, all that. So we can just focus on what we can do now in this moment and not try to worry about what we've done in the past or anything.
Were you surprised about how hard Stony Brook came out hitting you guys defensively?
No, I wasn't surprised, because they, like our coaches told us earlier in the week, they were a good football team, have been a good football team for years in their division. So when they came out, I wasn't surprised. I knew, like our coach said, it's a Super Bowl for them. They're going to come out, and every week teams are going to come out and they're going to give it your all. So when they came out, we weren't surprised. We knew, they were amped up. It was their first game. We knew they were amped up, but there was no surprises with how physical they were, how tough they were, and how athletic they were. There was no surprises.
Thanks, Tyre.
Thank you.
We'll have Tyree, Devin, also Nico, Cotell,